Well, I'm over here at Minebea Intec and I'm joined by Colin there. Hello, Colin.
Hi.
Now, busy show for you so far this morning.
It's been fantastic this morning. I wasn't expecting that busy, but it was. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
Now, I think the thing that many people love about this show is that they can come and see innovation and technology right up close, and you've got an awful lot of that here. Tell us a bit about the company first.
Well, Minebea Intec is formerly Sartorius Intec, which stands for Industrial Technologies. We changed to Minebea about a year ago when we were bought by Minebea Group, which is approximately 8 billion euros worldwide and 110,000 employees. So we're part of a rather large group. The investment since that time has been great, as you can see around you. The equipment, we moved premises, so it's been an exciting time for us. But this is really great to get back here today because we've not done this for over 13 years. We've had the products and the innovations been there, but this is the first time we've actually got back here and got on with it, you know. So, and we moved 2 minutes away from this place, so it's really great because it's on our doorstep. Yeah.
So this really is a very exciting show for you guys. Now, let's have a look at some of the things that you've got on offer for people to come and have a look at. Shall we start over here?
Yeah, this is the co-signers. This is our largest selling checkware worldwide, combination checkware. And it is, in sense of the word, a true combination checkware. Because we have a specially developed small-scale coil there, which is developed for such a short distance, because packaging lines are a premium, space is a premium within the food industry, of course. But some of the unique features on this is this curve. Now, normally we ask people to guess what this curve is, but I'm going to tell you what it's for.
Well, obviously, because it looks lovely.
Yeah, well, it's not just for aesthetics. Actually, it's German, so it serves a purpose, as most things German do. And this means you can actually clamp the table from 600 millimeters up to 1100 millimeters, as packaging lines don't remain the same. They often change. So this can now adapt, whereas in the past they would have to buy another machine. They can use the same machine. And likewise, you can change the transport direction of it, which is why we don't have these very long. When we get one in for stock for demonstration, we're lucky if we keep it 4 weeks before someone wants to buy it, because we can make it fit any line.
I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? Its flexibility is key for so many customers now.
Absolutely, it is, and especially the food industry, which is very dynamic in the way it works.
Now, if we can just move over here, because we have X-ray machines. Tell us more.
Yeah, we do. This is for doing the food, so this is for X-raying food. So we're looking for glass, we're looking for metal, stone. It will X-ray food, but this particular one is a new model for us because it's the bulk X-ray machine, and it will weigh bulk products. When I mean bulk product, I mean raw material like grain or cornflakes or something like that. It will X-ray it and remove any badness automatically from the line. So it's not like the guy at the airport. You know, this is done automatically as a process goes on within milliseconds. And what's good about these machines is they can run up to 1,000 pieces a minute. So they can accommodate the fastest line and make split decisions to reject a product, making it safe for the consumer.
Yeah, that's amazing. And it basically becomes part of the line, doesn't it? So it's an automatic process that occurs, but just part of the line as it all goes through.
That's absolutely correct, yeah. And it's a fundamental part of the line because it's making sure that the product is safe to go out. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, now we've got another quite fun demonstration over here, which is we've moved from X-raying to metal detecting.
We have, yeah, and this is what we call a pipe metal detection system, and this is the actual coil part of the metal detector here. We have some nice balls that you might have to catch that we can demonstrate how it works.
I'm not sure my catching is brilliant, but I'll try.
So if we've got a reject, it goes one way. If we've got a good product, it goes the other. So if you think of bulk products, lots of little grain product, then it will pass up, but it's okay if it sees anything. So we drop it in here, and then we'll see the back, and it's gone. And then we see this test piece. That one was okay. And then if we drop this one down, this one is a reject again. So one goes through one chute and the other one goes through the other. It's as simple as that. But again, this reacts within seconds. And you can see it's got to make a decision between there, and it does it split seconds.
It's quite mind-boggling, actually, because you're talking about gravity. Something's dropping at the speed of gravity, and it's going to literally sort the good from the bad that quickly.
Absolutely, yeah. And it saves money, because in the past this would be a whole batch of product that would have to be scrapped. We're sorting that product into smaller batches, which makes it safe for the consumer again.
So this is the vertical version, and you've got, is this a similar thing but horizontal?
This is the inline version, so this is very similar to that, but on its side. This is the metal detection, which is inline. There's some really nice features on this that I want to show you. One of these is a fingerprint sensor. So now we have the fingerprint sensor, which makes it safe, because one of the key things with metal detection was people changing the settings on it. If they change the settings mid-production, then you put a test piece through, it doesn't pick it up, they've got to quarantine the whole product. So this makes it safe, and only people who are authorised to use this can actually go on it. What we've also got is the contaminated product goes into this bin. And you see a rather funky feature there on the right-hand side. That's electric lockable bin. Now what that means is only an authorised person can take that product out, because it is a dangerous product. We don't want it in the public. We don't want it out of the factory, so it makes sure that only people qualified to do so can remove that product, and then it's removed away from the good product.
There's no risk of that contaminated material somehow getting back into the chain or being somewhere where it shouldn't be.
That's absolutely correct, and there's other safeguards on that ensure that that process is controlled. So if for whatever reason it doesn't reject, the whole line will stop and it will alarm and say, oh, I've not actually put that in the bin.
It's really fascinating, isn't it? Because in these days, obviously, health and safety, rightly so, and particularly in the food industry, is so important. But it's fascinating to see some of the processes involved in making sure that food is safe.
It's absolutely right, and the retailers are the ones that have driven this forward, which I did a conference in London last week, and the food standards within Britain are the highest in the world because of the retailers and the safeguards we have in place, and I'm proud to say that, and I can see that on a global basis because we are a global company.
Now, you said it's your first time being here at PPMA, and what are you hoping? What are the targets for the company to get out of this week?
Well, I was hoping it's brand awareness for us, because we changed names from Sartorius to Minebea Intec, so it's making sure that people know we are, showing them the new product and everything else. But as a bonus side of that, the morning that we've seen this morning, there's a lot of leads there. There's a lot of leads and a lot of ways we can help people. We are all engineers. All the sales guys are engineers, and we talk from a technical point of view, and we're a bit geeky as well. So, we love talking about our products. And this setup we have here, we have permanently our offices in Birmingham. So we invite people in. Don't listen to me how good the product is. Come and see it yourself.
Well, I think you've said it all there. Do pop down and come and have a look at some of these fantastic machines in action, and have a chat to some of the geeks here at Minebea.